Welcome back to Mahabharata Moments, everyone. This is episode 89, S2E76, Vidura's birth, a symbol of Dharma. When the kingdom of Hastinapura faced a succession crisis following the untimely death of Vichitravirya, Queen Mother Satyavati turned to the only one who could restore the royal lineage, her son Vyasa. Vyasa, born of Satyavati and the sage Parashar, was no ordinary man. His spiritual powers and sense of duty compelled him to answer his mother's request, albeit with a condition. The women of the royal line must accept him willingly. The queens Ambika and Ambalika were summoned. One closed her eyes in fear, and the other turned pale with fright. Their reactions led to the births of Dhritarashtra and Pandu, one blind, the other pale and weak. Still sensing incompleteness in the royal succession, Satyavati called upon a maid, humble, composed, and without fear. She accepted Vyasa's presence calmly, with reverence and grace. And from this sacred union, Vidura was born. Though he was not of royal womb, Vidura was no less divine. It is said that the god of Dharma himself was born as Vidura, due to a curse that had once been placed upon him. This divine incarnation ensured that the Kuru court would have a steady voice of reason and morality. Vidura grew up alongside Dhritarashtra and Pandu, yet always stood a step aside, never vying for power, never seeking the throne. His wisdom and restraint set him apart. He was trusted, respected, and even feared not because of his lineage, but because of his unwavering adherence to truth. He had no kingdom, no army, no ambition, and yet his presence influenced kings and guided empires. His knowledge of statecraft, dharma, and human nature would one day be codified into what we now call the Vidura Niti, a compilation of ethical teachings still quoted today. But before all that, he was simply a child born of virtue. A reminder that greatness does not require grandeur, that clarity of thought and purity of heart are sometimes born in the most unexpected of places. Vidura's life was destined to be one of counsel, caution, and quiet courage, and it all began with a mother's wisdom, a sage's discipline, and a birth wrapped in Dharma. This is AP,